How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Doing all right? This is Walk Off Sports Talk. I'm JB Taylor. We got the Cubs and Marlins, man. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a good one. Looking forward to it. This game, it will be on. This goes them all. This game will be on Peacock. Relatively similar records here. Just about a game difference between the two. The matchup, however, is definitely in favor of the Cubs. Justin Steele is starting. He's 4-0 with a 1.19 ERA. 0.89 whip in 30 innings pitched. I mean, dude's tearing it up. His opponent, Brian Hoeing, is 0-1 with a 9.82 ERA. 2.18 whip, 3.2 innings pitched. Whew. Steele's given up 17 hits, 29 Ks. Are notched on his belt. He has 10 walks and 2 home runs given up. Hoeing, very small sample size, mind you, but it just speaks to how much he got absolutely crushed. We're talking 0-1, 9.82 ERA, but only 3.2 innings pitched. 6 hits, 2 Ks, 2 walks. That's not the best outing in the world. ESPN has the matchup predictor in favor of the Cubs, 80.3% to 19.7%. This does seem like an uneven game, but the beauty of baseball is that you just never know. That's why I'm excited. Batting leaders for each team: Patrick Wisdom leads in home runs with 10. Jorge Soler leads the Marlins with 5. Batting average leader there is Nico Horner, 333 average. Luis Arias, 442 average for the Marlins. Runs batted in, Patrick Wisdom will be your team leader for the Cubs with 20 RBIs. Garrett Cooper leads the Marlins with 13. But Josh Chisholm Jr. is playing really good baseball of late. Last 5 games, we'll go with the last 7 days. 28 at bats, 4 runs, 10 hits, 1 single, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 1 walk, and 9 strikeouts. And I believe he has a handful of stolen bases as well. Started off slow, but he looks to be getting hot at just the right time. So keep track of those team leading averages and those team numbers, because I think Chisholm is going to be riding up the chart there. Hey, Haas. Happy Sunday to you as well. I think this could be a fun game. I think it could be, as I like to say, interesting, because you just never know. Just never know. Got some speed and got some pop in this Marlins squad. Equally so with the Cubs. Very much looking forward to seeing Bellinger play, who recently had a kid. He's fresh off the bereavement list. Well, a couple of games now. But still pretty fresh. So congrats to him and his family. Can't remember the name. They just talked about it a minute ago. Yeah, this Cubs lineup. This is one of the teams that I was looking forward to watching before the season started, because, you know, when the Cubs play good, baseball's better for it. And yeah, this is a fun squad. Ooh, upcoming schedules. Cubs got an easy run of it. Nationals and Marlins. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, Nationals. Friday, Saturday, Sundays, the Marlins. That's a pretty damn easy run of it, man. Marlins, more difficult. They have the 3 games with the Braves and 3 games with the Cubs. This is interesting. Why do the weekends always fly by? Because we look forward to them the most, especially if you're still in school, or if you're working. It's what we look forward to the most, and yeah, you let loose on the weekends, and time always flies when you're having fun. This is gonna be a fun matchup. Cubs are 6-4 on the road. Miami's 9-6 at home. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. I have Justin Steele starting on my fantasy team. One of my fantasy teams. Oh yeah, one. I already have that secured. The win secured. Unless my guys get me like negative 150, which isn't going to happen. That's how much I'm winning by. Like more than that. Then I should be just fine. Giants player in Mexico. Giants, yeah. Yeah, there's 11 total home runs in that game. Both teams went back to back twice. So yeah. Mexico City was already a long shot to get a ball club, and I doubt that helped because you can't. I mean, course field's one thing with the elevation. Then you go there and you have 11 home runs in a game. That's not going to change. That wasn't like a fluke. That wasn't because there's 28-mile-an-hour wind out to left field or something. That's just because of the atmosphere, so or the elevation, excuse me, and the way things are there. So, yeah, they are going to get a team. That's just bananas, absolutely bananas. Got some starry, which I like. I like. It's almost invisible. It'd be further back. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Ball clubs are allowed, within reason, of course, to do with their outfield walls what they want. So that's why, like, Toronto moved theirs in a bit. And that's why certain teams have theirs so deep. By like 30, 40 feet. I don't know, with that elevation, it might not matter. Might not matter at all. Man, I can't wait. It'll be fun. Fun game. This isn't how things are going to be starting. I was just setting up. Whew. No, Lost in the Sauce. I cannot. That would be a copyright strike. And I not interested in that. It is on Peacock though, and they do have a free option. Yeah. Nashville Sounds. Went to watch them play last summer. It was a lot of fun. Counterpoint. So did Vegas, but that didn't stop the A's from going there. Hold up. That's true. But counterpoint to your counterpoint, Darkness, I think because the Athletics are going to Vegas, I believe that AAA team is going to be moving. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a rule, but that tends to be how things go from what I understand. My favorite team is the Diamondbacks. Favorite team is the Diamondbacks. 1 second, I had to add a source real quick. Bit behind the scenes here. Chroma key. My oh yeah. Where did this thing go? There it is. Okay. I was gonna say what the hell happened to it. Okay, what is there that can be moved? What is this? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. It's distracting. The Yankees, they're not playing good for right now, but they'll pick it up. Teams like the Yankees, Dodgers, Padres, anytime they scuffle, things will pick up. They're just too good not to. Same thing with the Cardinals. Cardinals will be fine. It's just going to take a minute sometimes. But that's what I love about baseball. You know, teams like the Pirates are doing well, but the Giants aren't. The Dodgers, excuse me, yeah, let's just go with it that way. The Dodgers are 1 game behind the Diamondbacks, who lead the division. Who would have thought that happened? Baseball's at its best when stuff like that happens. Baseball is definitely at its best when there's like this kind of roller coaster of who's the top of the leaderboard and all that. I am about to sneeze. I just watched a replay of it. I just oh, that was funny. This is a 12:05 start, by the way, so it's right around the corner. Yeah, yeah, the whole game, the entire game. I can't show audio or video because it's a copyright strike, and the goal is to not violate any of the rules because I would like to get monetized. There are channels that will do that. I believe, well, not believe. I know that Valhalla Sports Talk will not show the game. He will play the audio. But I think he catches some heat sometimes for it. It's just like a headache that I don't want to deal with. But some guys don't mind that headache because they just see it as a part of it, I guess. Bellinger always looks high, dude. He's got that Jim Brewer-esque vibe going on. But yeah, I mean, Valhalla puts on a good show, and he has his members and stuff like that, and donators, so it works out for him. And he's a very successful channel. That's just not the way I want to go about it, because that's a headache I don't want to deal with. Because you're going to get reported, YouTube's going to be a dick to you and all that. Well, there's an intro. Right? Starting lineups are coming up very, very soon. There is a delay because I am on Peacock. I think we all are, so we might all be on the same page. But yeah, starting lineups are coming right up. 4 minutes, 3 minutes now before first pitch. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house. It being noon, he's probably laying down chilling right now. Watch this game because I asked some guys for fantasy. It just seemed like a fun matchup. That's why I decided to call it. But I do have Chisholm and I do have Steele going, so that adds to the fun. certainly adds to the fun. Can you guys still hear me? Just want to make sure that you can have the right audio going. Has Chico ever? No, but he has humped my brother's bulldog once. Shaman I needs to be in Japan. Yeah. I remember seeing a tweet from Rocha saying that he was basically complaining that the Giants signed him because he's ass, which I totally get. Will there be a run in the first inning, Eddie? Yeah, I would say there'd be at least one. But if you're gonna make a bet based on what I think, maybe don't, because baseball's weird. Cubs offense, their average second in the NL with the 276 average. I love that. They're going up against a horrible pitcher. Home run Dansby Swanson. There you go. 276 average, second in the NL. Going up against a guy with a 9 ERA. I think he got knocked out of the game after 3 innings. So Patrick Wisdom has 10 home runs this season. That's tied for second in all of Major League Baseball. But I mean, the odds of them having a run in the first is pretty good. Drink a gallon of moonshine? Yeah, no. 2 innings. Oh, cast. Hold up. Why did it not? Hold up. Must have accidentally taken it off. Sorry, guys. The hell? Yeah, that's what happened. I put the wrong name up. What? A gallon? Death. Death. My bad. Every now and then, you goof up. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. Starting lineup for the Cubs. 1 second. Nico Horner, Dansby Swanson, Ian Happ, Seiya Suzuki, Cody Bellinger, Patrick Wisdom, Eric Hosmer, Rios, and Gomes. Not really with this game, Ross. Not really. Miami Marlins, Brian De La Cruz in left, Josh Chisholm in center, Garrett Hampton in right, Luis Reyes at second, John Birdie at short, Chi Chigurh at third, Garrett Cooper at first, and Cortez in the squat. Appreciate you, Sauce. And here comes the first pitch. The report on Homing is he's one more quality pitch away from being a reliable starter. Here's the first pitch. Fastball high off the zone, called a strike. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball misses off the plates. Away. Going to have a little bit of a side angle here. Because honestly, I'm a little over the camera being in my way. Pitch elevated. De La Cruz there to snag it. Corner got under it. What's going on here? Breaking pitch. It's Swanson up the bat. some reason, shit's glitching. Hold up. Swanson's up, pitch inside, fouled off. 0-1 is now 0-2. Shit's glitching. Hey, Zach. Either that or I'm glitching. I think I got mixed up. 0-2. Hey, Bobby. It's an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball right down the heart of the plate. Oof. Out of play. Right fielder had a beat on it, just missed it. The fan caught it, but no interference there. Because he didn't even leap. Garrett Hans's first career start in right field. Oh, 2 count, 1 out. Fastball high. Oh, it just looks, I don't know, very plain. Not quite sure how to put it. Here's the 1-2. Not a lot of oomph to his windup, not a lot of anything to his delivery. Fastball down the middle, dropped in the right. See, that's the second pitch that he's put right down the middle. The first one was a breaking ball. Swanson just got under it. This dude's going to get crushed. And he's going to get crushed hard. It's one thing to miss every now and again when you have a lot of heat, a lot of fire on that fastball, and a tremendous break to your breaking pitches, but this guy has neither of that. Neither of those things. He's going to get crushed. 1 out, 1 on. Dansby Swanson on first. Ian Happ up the bat. Throw to first, back in time. You're allowed 2 throws, 2 checks to the first base runner. Break a pitch down and away, poked into left. Taylor Cruz makes the play. Looked like he got an awkward read on it to start. If Hoeing does this, he should be fine. That was a nice break pitch down and in. Hap still put decent wood on it considering where it was, but first pitch to Suzuki is off the plate, away and down. 255 average, a home run, and 6 RBIs this season in 14 games. For real, Bobby. Both of them looking really good. Breaking pitch off the plate, away, punch foul. Kraken and Panthers, hopefully they'll win their series today. A little bit of a lead off for Swanson at first. Breaking pitch in off the plate. They appealed the first. He didn't go. 2-1. This year with the hockey playoffs, the NHL playoffs, I've had more hockey on than I usually do. Not a lot. Ooh, break pitch does not break. Nearly hit Suzuki's elbow there. I've had a few games on, which is for me a lot. But I plan on watching from start to finish next year. I'm gonna be rooting for the Kraken since they're the newest team. Here's the 3-1. Fastball high, but he got under it. Ho's going to get out of this inning. That's right, I called him Ho. You have a name like Hoeing, I'm going to call you Ho at least once. because it's funny. And I am immature. Yeah, I just did them backwards. Whoops. Devils? New Jersey Devils, right? Or am I mistaken? Or am I mistaking cryptozoology for an actual hockey team? That's all I could do. Yeah, okay. Woohoo! I know hockey. Yay! I'm an expert. Yay! Devils or Rangers? Rangers are in New York. That I know. Aren't there two New York teams? The New York Islanders and New York Rangers? Justin Steele in 5 starts is 4-0. 1.19 ERA. Opponent average of 163. 29 strikeouts to 10 walks. How about that? Starting lineup for the Marlins: John Birdie, Garrett Cooper, Luis Arias, Jorge Solar, Sheen Segura, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Nick Fortes, Brian De La Cruz, and Garrett Hampson. This Marlins team doesn't score a whole lot, what I understand. Fastball right down the middle, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Four seam fouled away. That was high and a little bit away. 228 average for Birdie, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs in 26 games. This series, he's 0 for 3 with the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. And the fast working Still. Out of that, bouncer to Swanson, throws the first out. Need a few quick innings here because Kings game is at 3. Cooper is hitting 267. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball hits the zone down and away. Called a ball. Yeah, it's 267 for Cooper in 23 games, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. Hey, Wrigley, go Cubs. There you go. I have a soft spot for the Cubbies, so I'm rooting for them. Neither are my team. Fastball hits the zone away. Try to hit that top left, just a little bit under it though. It's still 1-1, so it counts. Neither are my teams, so I just want a good game, but if the Cubs win, I'll be happy. Cooper punches one in the right on a very, very weak hit. Hey, Ashton. How you doing, Ashton? And how you doing, Wrigley? Or has Solars on deck? 1 out, first pitch to Arias, who's hitting 442 in 24 games. You heard that correctly. This series is 4 for 6 for 3 runs and 2 walks. He has 1 home run and 9 RBIs also. This dude's just killing it right now. Absolutely killing it. Off speed. Called a strike. Missed the zone away, but there you go. He'll take it. 1-1 count. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Four seam, tried to hit that bottom right, missed it. 2-1. The last pitch was called a strike despite being off the zone. Still, I think expected that strike call there with this pitch because it was a whole hell of a lot closer. Didn't get it though. Here's the 2-1. Out in front of that one. Should be double play here. No. Cooper, I think, in his effort to avoid getting in the way, because that's an automatic out if you do get in the way. I think he kind of threw Horner off a little bit, so they just had to go to second for the easy out. Brings up Jorge Solar. 228 average on the season in 26 games, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs. Fastball in off the plate. A's are very crappy. Very, very crappy, dude. I think they're the first in MLB history to lose 20 games before May. The 1-0. They peeled the first. Did he go on a check swing? He did. 1-1. Appreciate the follow on Insta, Ashton. 1-1 count. Like that my socials are paying dividends there. 1-1. Fastball in. That was in. Bellinger with the out. Going to be Bellinger, excuse me. I had him going on deck there, but it's going to be him to bat. I knew as soon as he got under that one, it was out. Time to get things going. No run in the first. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Especially with... Hey, GW, how you doing, man? Especially with hoeing. It's going to be very hard not to call him hoe. Very, very hard. Not good? Ah, it sucks. Do you have a hangover? Drank too much? I could have told you that. Hopefully you get feeling better, dude. Because that's tough. Okay. That's just... Alright, pitcher away. Hitter away. Hitter home. I got you out of whisper. Oh, man. I think it's going to be Shakira, right? Hey, look. Bellinger's up the bat. Jazz Chisholm is mic'd up for this game, so that'll be interesting. There's the breaking pitch to Bellinger. Just hits the zone down middle. He's going to hang one. This guy's delivery is basic as fuck. Not a lot of break, not a lot of speed. He's going to get crushed. Here's the 0-1. Breaking pitch off the zone, well off the plate, 1-1. I hope you guys can see what I'm talking about. 295 average for Bellinger, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs in 23 games. 1-1. Fastball off the plate away, called a strike. Question, what did you do when you... What? You mean what did I do when I won that MOG giveaway? Is that what you mean? 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Break a ball, miss. Try to hit that bottom right. Yeah, I gave a little bit in membership donations to the Sports Fury 2-2. Then I bought myself a few nice things. Here's the 2-2. Out in front of that fastball to Arias. 1 away. Yeah, I just bought myself some things. 4 days till May the 4th be with you. Basically what I did, I mean like, do they hit you up or do you have to hit them up? They'll hit you up. I mean, you can always DM them, but I mean, Fastball. If you're worried about getting your money, you don't have to worry about that. You'll get it. First pitch is high and off the plate. Break pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking pitch down and in. Punch foul. 1-2. Not bad. Pitchers are, despite Hoeing not, it's hard to describe his pitching style. There's just really nothing to it. It's ultra mechanical. It's not at all impressive. Reminds me of a reliever more than a starter, which I think is fitting because he is I think they're trying to work him out of the bullpen, if I'm not mistaken. 1-2 count. But he's doing fine. I do think he needs to get his shit together, though. Now, there you go. High fastball at 94. Wisdom swung through it. That's that. There you go. There you go. Pitchers are doing fine. It's interesting. This game so slow. I would say it's slow. 2 outs, top of the second. This game's so slow so far. I don't think it's slow. 2 outs, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing on a breaking ball. They pill. Did he go? Yes. 0-2. I still do think Hoeing's going to get crushed if he continues to use his breaking pitches like he is. He's starting to move him away and down more, so that's good. But he's still hanging a few. 0-2. Breaking pitch is down and off the plate. 1-2. One two count. There's the 1-2. Fastball, punch foul. Did you eat something for breakfast? No, I just waited until lunch and then I had a melt for Pizza Hut. Braves are delayed again? Really? Damn. Pirates are 20-8. Damn. That's awesome. I love it when teams, like kind of unconventional teams almost, do well. It's just makes baseball better. 1-2 pitch, froze him. That was in off the plate. Just a little bit. That was a good frame job. Nice. Hoeing's starting to get his rhythm, man. It will be Shigura, Chisholm Jr., and Fortes. Yeah, they play in a doubleheader Monday, which is always interesting for fantasy purposes. Well, in terms of fantasy, I should say. Some guys tend to struggle with those double headers. Most of the time, depending on position, like catcher, they don't. Yeah. Tied up 3-12, 3-12 in fantasy. Damn. Lindor hasn't played in 2 days due to delay. And yeah. I'm winning in all of mine, but the one I'm most proud of is my matchup in the Money League against B-Hub. Yeah, for real. For real, GW. I'm beating B-Hub 236-93. That won't happen again. I don't think for anybody, because that's just stuff like that doesn't usually happen. Still's too good. Yeah. He's reliable. He's consistent. Aaron Judge is hurt too. I think it's like any day to day with the hip. 209 average for Jagura in 25 games, 3 RBIs. Former Diamondback here, fastball in there for a strike. Still can ramp it up, but so far his four-seamer's hitting 90. Fastball high and in on a rope to center, though. Right to Bellinger. I mean, he didn't even have to move out number 1. Day-to-day, but he could go on the IL. 252 average for Chisholm. He's just starting to heat up. Just starting to heat up. Started off very, very slow. Very, very cold. First pitch in there for a ball. 1-0 swing and a miss on a breaking pitch down and off the plate. 1-1. A matchup, whatever pitcher has better games could. Yeah. Here's the 1-1. Break a pitch, reach forward away on a arcing rope to Bellinger. This time he did have to move a little bit. Hendricks might come back. He's close, I believe. How about the Nuggets and the Sun lose with all that talent? Personally, I would love it. Sorry, Reyes. Sorry, fans of the Suns, but Booker just kind of annoys me. 1-0. Chris Paul, to me, I think is fake as fuck. I actually like KD. I think he's a cool guy, like a real dude. Booker, and he just dates reality stars, so that automatically annoys me. 2-0, 2 outs. Fastball well off the plate, down and in. Fortes had a dance out of the way. He's hitting a $188. But I mean, it's a stupid reason not to like someone. I don't dislike him. I see his face and I think of Kendall Jenner and I just get annoyed because fuck that. I think I'm done with booze for a while. Yeah, drink a lot of water and get some rest. 3-0, walks him. Of all the people to walk, you walk a guy hitting a $188. Come on now. Two outs. First pitch to De La Cruz is a break pitch off the plate in. How you doing, Gio? De La Cruz is hitting .261 with 2 home runs and 9 ribbies. Here's the 0-1. High heat, just hits the zone. I tell you, Gomes doing a hell of a job framing these pitches. 0-2, 2 outs. Break a pitch. Top right, miss. 1-2. Even with bad rosters. One, 2 count. Right down the middle, break a pitch. Horner's there. Hauls it in. Out number 3. Thanks, Pokemon Giovanni. Will forever be a bad guy name. Yeah. That's very true. That's very true. I get why people hate KD, but he's still one of the top 20 greatest players of all time. Even with okay, hold on. KD is the pretty chasing these rings, but it's a team he's a super team. Yeah, I mean, I think the displeasure there is kind of warranted. I think for anybody who goes to a super team, I think it kind of takes the fun out of it. But that's coming from a casual. Thank you, Eden, Leon for the subscribe. I've always hated that. It's one thing when, like, take what the Lakers did way back in the day when they brought in what was it, Karl Malone and Gary Payton and other guys like that. That's one thing. Because they're kind of age vets, and but to do like what the Heat did and what the Warriors did, atypical. Never really liked it. People started saying KD was better. Well, that's just people who don't know basketball. I mean, even I know better than that. I'm a casual. I really liked the Colts draft class. Ashton, I really, really liked it. Got ourselves a hell of a quarterback. I think he's going to work wonders with Steichen. I'm pretty good. We got ourselves a corner and a wide receiver. Then we juiced up that line a little bit. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Slider in for a strike. Sorry, I was chatting, so I'm gonna quicken this up a little bit. Breaking pitch in off the plate, 1-1. At least LeBron stayed the Cavs. Yeah, I mean that's that. I think that's why he doesn't catch as much heat for what he did with Miami, 1-1, because he at least gave everything with the Cavs and then moved on. And poked in the right field. Hampson misplays it. That's a leadoff double. Our Florida Gator QBs, besides Tebow, have a thing where they sucked in college and was pretty good in this. I think what really helped Richardson was the fact that there was no real consistency in terms of coaching and no real consistency in terms of offensive, like, identity. Breaking pitch, first pitch, swinging. What a play by Arias. Diving effort. Throw to first, gets the out. What a play. Tremendous. I think that's why he garnered so much love, is because there wasn't great coaching and there wasn't really an identity on the offense, and he really had to improv a lot. And also is the fact of his footwork. It doesn't exist. 1 out. Runner on third. Pitch to Nico Horner. I'm slow on the uptake. That's what happens when you are chatting a lot, which I love. My scoreboard can suffer a little bit. It's fine. Oh, one in there for a strike. That was well off the plate inside. Swanson, Horner, he's like, fucked it. He walked out of the batter's box and called time. He's like, shit. Who's going to do better, Houston or Panthers? Both those guys can do great. Both of them. But yeah, Ashton, I'm hoping that's the case for Richardson. And I think with the right coaching, and he's got awesome coaches, I think he could be just fine. Horner chases one. Didn't get any help at all from the umpire there. He completely forced Horner into some defensive swinging by calling strikes, where there wasn't one. So it's not easy batting, but when you have to not only face the pitcher, but you have to compete with the umpire, it makes things even more difficult. Breaking pitch, tried to go bottom right with it, but missed well off the plate down. But I think of the two, man, I think they could both be talented. That's a hard thing to answer. One 0 and he steps off. So think y'all should have got a JSN. What's JSN? Time called. Hoeing gets a warning. You got to make sure there's eye contact between yourself and the hitter. Oh. Well, we got a speedy slot guy, which makes sense. For a Swanson, drives it through the left side. Cubs lead 1-0. We got ourselves a wide receiver. That fits what we want to do. Came in 3 for his last 24. And he drives in a run. That's how you do it. Oh, I think he will because of Richardson. Two outs. Here's the first pitch to Hap. Nope, throw the first back in time. I think the RPO packages are going to be more than enough. Ian Happ, Clunker to Cooper. The underhands to Hoeing. Out number 3. Yeah, I think Richardson being there, even raw, I think is going to really, really help Taylor. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to pay huge dividends. I think it's going to ripple effects everywhere, to be honest with you. I think that means Jelani Woods has a better year. I think that means Pittman will have a better year. And I think Pierce will show up. I think it's going to have ripple effects everywhere. It's still early, way too early to really be talking about this stuff with any level of confidence. But I think good things could be coming here. You taking Richardson in fantasy? No. Do you think the Warriors win tonight? I think the Kings win, personally. And I wavered back and forth on it, but I can't help but think the Warriors shot themselves in the foot. How do you not come out at home with the 3-2 lead with a cutthroat mentality? How do you not put it all on the line there? How do you come out so flippant and so just half-assed? I mean, just how? Hold up. Let me look at our draft picks. Take care of yourself, Walrus. Take care of yourself. We got a Blake Freeland in the 4th round. Versatile tackle with the big frame, 6'7", 302. Started 41 games, 26 starts at left tackle, 15 at right tackle. Fastball hits bottom right in for a strike. He was a captain at BYU. So, I mean, there's definitely some development needed, but Hampson's hitting 238. Fastball in. Drops it in the left. Ian Happ misplays it. It bounces over his glove. It'll be 2 for Hampson. Line was 15th ranked going into the season last year, I believe, with the chance of getting better. Maybe they were 10th. I'm not sure. Then we shit the bed. Got a Tony Soprano Jr. That's a real name. We brought him in, so I'm hoping for good things. Runner on second, no outs. Cooper on deck. Birdie up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch, swinging, drops it in the right. Runners on the corners. Hampson was given a stop sign at third. It could have been a close play at home. I think he would have scored, though. Runners on the corners. That was a mistake. I think they should have. I don't even think it would have been close, honestly. I think he would have been just fine. Warriors blew it. I honestly think they did. Harvey Rose, they're not going to score. No outs, runners on the corners. Harvey's confident here. 1-0. Cooper's up, hanging with Mr. Cooper. Swing and a miss, fastball high, and in. Hey, the AJ Show, how you doing, man? I'm doing pretty darn good. Got myself some Pizza Hut. Got some righty in, some gaming in. Now I'm getting some baseball in. Cooper is 1 for 1. 389 on the season with runners in scoring position. So I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Still steps off? I'm doing pretty damn good. You love Pizza Hut? I prefer... Here's the 0-1 swing and a miss. On a breaking pitch, down and in. I honestly prefer Papa John's over Pizza Hut, but we don't have a Papa John's where I live. So, but Pizza Hut's solid. I think it gets a little too much flack. What kind of pizza did you get? I got a cheap option. I got like a little $6 job, 0-2. Just pepperoni and cheese. Breaking pitch inside, slap foul. Oh, for real. I really love like when you go there and you get like those personal pans. Greasy goodness. Delicious. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball gets away. Runner scores. Cooper to first. Birdie all the way around the third. Things are blowing up for Steele. Call anything else today? I might call one tonight. They call Cooper out, so that's good for the Cubs. I might do a game tonight. Cooper's out because there was a runner at first base at the time, so... What's tonight? I forget the matchup, to be honest with you. The Phillies Astros is what I'm thinking about. But it just depends on what time the Kings game gets over with. David Ross is out. He's asking a home plate umpire. Oh, they didn't explain it real well. Runner on third. Pulled up the first baseline is the hit. Hosmer nearly takes out the first. He nearly took out the first base umpire. Who won the whole draft? You picked the Eagles? You mean the Philadelphia Bulldogs? Oh, 1 count, 1 out. Arias is 0 for 1. 444 season average with runners in scoring position. Breaking pitch. Slap foul. 0-2. Biased. I think the Colts did a tremendous job. I think they got a potentially generational talent, but I'm being very biased there. I'm just hoping he's good for at least 12 years. 0-2, 1 out. I think we did a great job adding to our receiving core. I think we did a great job getting a corner. Here's the 0-2. Reach for it, pokes it through the right side, runner scores. Harvey, I hope you didn't bet. Hope your confidence wasn't born from a bet, because you, my friend, lost. Nice job. This dude's on fire. He's hitting in the 400s. 20 plus games started. That means, you know, he's not like 3 games in and his stats are inflated. He's 20 plus games in and he's killing it. He's killing it right now, man. I had to rise. Nope, I did bet Marlins to be tied up or up through 5. There you go. That's because you had about 8 Red Bulls, Luke, and you've somehow managed to break the fabric of space-time. You might be going back in time. You might want to be careful. Might want to be careful. Get the Cubs winning, Jared. 1 out, 1 on. 1 out, 1 on. 4-seam fouled off. 0-1 count. All right, Solar is 0-1 with a fly out in the first. 226 average on the season. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in off the plate. Slap foul, 0-2. Yeah, I think the Colts did really well, but I don't think they won the draft. I think they did tremendous. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. The Eagles did really well. Chiefs did good. 0-2, 1 out, 1 on. Break a pitch. I think the Texans did solid. 1-2. I don't know, man. Lots of people did a lot of good drafting. And the pitch gets away from Gomes. Runner takes second. They're gonna give him. No, they're not gonna give him third. He's gonna take third. No, I was gonna say, why is he? Oh, okay. It wasn't a pass ball. It was a hit by pitch. Okay. 1 second, guys. I gotta take care of something. Fastball, punch foul. And I know things have changed, but I just realized I have to do something. So give me a second. Okay. Sorry. Fastball high. Skies the ball foul. I just realized the bill came out and I had to transfer my Venmo money over. That would have been bad. Hero Friday night walk-off base hit for Shakira. Oh, 2. Fastball high, middle. Punch foul. Two on, 1 out, 0-2 count on Shakira. He's 0-1 on the day. 12 seconds to get this ball off. Solar at first, Arraez at second. Break a pitch. Just got a hold of that one. 0-2. Yeah, I something that just came out, and that put me at not a lot left, so I went ahead and transferred over just in case something else came out. 0-2, 1 out, 2 on. Adulting. It's fun. Out for that one. Long third base line. Fair. Throws the first. Out. Solar gave it his best effort, but 5-3 on the put out. We go to the fourth. This game's moving pretty quick. Luke, have you gone back in time any further? Can you tell me what Lincoln was like? All right. These Jersey Mike's commercials with Danny DeVito just make my life. Lincoln actually had a brother with AIDS. Sad story. Sad story. Thank you for the sub. Your name didn't pop up. You might be on private. Appreciate you. Pretty good pitching matchup. If it weren't just for just a fluke of a goof up, Marlins wouldn't be up by 1. Don't expect the Cubs to stay down for too long, but they didn't know because they didn't know shit. Yeah, they probably thought he had the plague or something. I'll be right back. Is it too early for a beer? I think it is, right? Here's first pitch to Suzuki. Breaking pitch hits the zone in. Nice one. I'm really digging Owings' progress throughout this game because it started. He was hanging when this game started. He was hanging some pitches and he was throwing some meatballs right down the plate. 0-1 off the plate away. Now he's breaking that slider in the correct zones. He's throwing that fastball in good spots. He's really adjusted. 1-1. I like that. Breaking pitch, back-to-back misses on the breaking pitches away. He's trying to hit that zone. I think he might be holding that a little bit too long. They never got to know him, apparently. That's sad. True story, though. Anytime there was like, ooh, fastball, check swing, he tried to stop, but his momentum was too great, so he just went through. It was just like Star Wars. Anytime there were things that were slightly embarrassing, in those times they did hide family members. 2-2. Fastball off the plate away. 3-2 on a. He just missed that fastball. That was what like his 2 breaking balls. He just missed it away. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball down. Suzuki. Will he drop it? Chisholm misplays it. It's going to be 2 for Suzuki. He's booking it. He might get 3. And he does get 3. No, they got hidden like they never went outside. And if anybody came over, they got put in like a closet or a basement or something. Chisholm came in on the ball. He completely misread it, but he's still getting the hang of playing center field. Took 2 or 3 steps in, and you don't do that on that one. No. You don't come in on line drives. That's a no. First pitch swinging for Bellinger, hits it into center for. No, they get separated at birth. Oh, okay. The app is ahead of me, so that's kind of annoying. Kind of know what's coming. You kind of sort of see a pitcher on the ropes a bit, so you come in there and you think, I'm going to swing at the first pitch, and it doesn't always work out. Here's the first pitch to Wisdom. He swings at the first pitch. This dies short of the track, and runner's going to score. Tie ball game. First pitch is a breaking pitch to Hosmer, and off the zone. 2 outs, 1-0 count, 2-2 ball game. Let me go ahead and give them their run. They did earn it after all. It's a 1-0 count, 2 outs. Rios on deck. Hosmer's 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses away. I thought that was a fastball because his stuff doesn't have a lot of meat to it. Or a lot of heat to it, rather. It's not meat. Meat works. That was actually a sinker. 2-0. 3 seconds to get this pitch off. He does. Sinker, bottom right, misses, but good frame job there. 2-1. Woo. Swing on a breaking pitch and slaps a foul. Oh my goodness. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Reaches for a breaking pitch well off the zone, punches it into right field. Actually, plot twist, he turned to Germany, the dark side, and made World War II. Lincoln. He'd have been fucking hella old. What are you talking about? Go back to school, Luke. Rios is up. First pitch in there for a ball. Two outs, one on. I mean, World War One mistype. Still would have been hella old. 1-0. Check swing. No, not check swing. Foul tip. Strike. JB Grandpa rejected a Germany guy from our school and next to the rest of it. Oof. Damn. Putting that on my grandpa. 1-1. Luke, I implore you to search the years between World War One and the Civil War. Please. Please. 2-1, 2 outs, 1 on. And is meeting at the mound now. Owings at 56 pitches, this top of the fourth. Needs game tie going into the sixth. I really got to change this font. The heads on these twos are comical. I'm now learning about the Cold War in school. It's pretty crazy. We're all here because one guy, one Russian, dared to defy his boss and say no. 2-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Sinker. Had a lot of moving action there. Away. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. He's throwing a lot of sinkers now. That one's fouled off. 3-1. Brother could still be young, but he would still be hella old. Really got to look up the space between the Civil War and World War One. Please. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. And he missed with yet another sinker. Tried to hit that bottom right. Weekdays, 90s, and sunny all weekend. There you go. 2 on. I mean, history is my favorite subject. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on the amount of time between the Civil War and World War One, but I do know that it's a fuck ton of time. So that's my professional analysis. Fuck ton of time. Time between Civil War and World War One, 52 years. 52 years. That's a long time. 2 outs, 2 on. Gomes is up. I know what the mom had a baby when Lincoln was like 45. And then brother was born, so he turned at 45. He started World War One, but people didn't live very long back then. There's a lot of factors here. 2 out, 2 on. First pitch is a sinker and out the plate. Broadcaster called it a cutter, but the commenter called it a cutter. Broadcast said it was a sinker. It was a pitch with movement. 0-1, 2 outs, 2 on. High heat. But there were plenty of old people there, so he could have made it. He just would have been really, really old and not doing so well. 0-2, 2 outs, 2-1. I think he would be dead from rickets or something. 0-2. Fastball in off the plate. We pull the first, and he's safe. They lived to the 40s, so they still were fighting in the war. Were they vampire hunters? 1-2, 2 outs, 2-1. People watching this who aren't familiar with me are thinking I'm very weird right now. Oh, nearly hit him. Charge the mound. Charge it. Punch him. Bases are loaded. He just takes his base. That sucks. And Horner's up. And it was a hit by pitch. Arm drops down. He tried to avoid it. No dice. Harvey might be in trouble here, dude. Might be in trouble. Here's Horner, who's 0 for 2. Check swing on a breaking pitch off the plate away. Ball 1. Hoeing is getting dicked down right now. It's my professional terminology coming out. A 1-0 is a sinker. And off the plate, 2-0. This guy he just needs to slow down. Take a breath. They're actually time travelers from the future. Here's the 2-0. 2-1 after that pitch is fouled off. Two 1, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Coming to a theater near you. Swing and a miss. 2-2. He got hella excited. He was about 5 minutes early. Horner's been a beast ahead in the count. He's no longer ahead. Good observation, mister. In my ear. He called time. Batter allowed 1 timeout per plate appearance. Swanson's on deck. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 3. I honestly think the pitch indicator for the broadcast is broken because apparently this guy's thrown nothing but sinkers for the last hour. They saw Josh snorting coke in the backyard and saw... Fuck. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Pitch inside. Bro's gonna walk in a run. I think you might be right. It's 3-2, and Horner's being fairly aggressive this at bat, so you might be right. Not guaranteed, but you might be right. Here's the 3-2. Pull down the left field line is fair. No, it's foul. Foul. And he goes out in front. That goes to what I said. He's been really aggressive this at bat, so this could work in Hoeing's favor. Here's the 3-2. Breaking pitch just froze him. Struck him out. Just froze him. Wow. There you go. Bottom of the 4th. I mean, as aggressive as he was at that bat, as aggressive as he was in that at bat, if I could speak, for him to not even give it an effort in that that's honestly surprising. Should be Curry's point line on Prize Picks is 5 points. They do that on Prize Picks. It's like a promotional thing. They do that for a lot of sports. So I'm not too surprised They usually put a max on it though. I think the max is usually like $20 or something. Rocha couldn't have been born. I'm older than him. Couldn't have been born during the Cold War. Basically, they do that as to entice people to put in a relatively decent sized parlay. I think. It'll be Chisholm Jr. I'm doing Curry and Butler point line. That's a good idea. Playoff Butler is in full swing. That's not a bad idea at all. But they threw him into the portal, so instead of time, that's just not possible, Luke. First pitch to Chisholm is off the plate. You're talking to a writer here. I can't help but shoot your ideas down. It's instinctual. I can't help it. Oh no. Fastball, zone, away, strike one. Because you have to consider his lineage too. You have to take not only him back in time, but his parents and his parents' parents and all that. 1-1. Out in front of it, it becomes a race to first. Corner beats him. Out number one. Is because he's not born anywhere. First pitch is a strike. Luke's trying so hard. Bless him. 0-1. 1 out. Fastball watches it in. 0-2. What was he doing there? Why was he looking one in? Nick Bortez walked in his first at bat. Fastball punched in the right. Base hit. It was loud. Did you guys hear that? Just the made up Adam. Oh, runner takes off. Warner barely snags it out of the air. Gosh, that was loud. That sounded like it was right next to my door. Lightning, by the way. Thunder. I'm going to have to take a look outside real quick. We aren't that far removed from a tornado, about 10 minutes away. Well, not even that. Walking there, I'd been there in 30 minutes. Driving, just about 5-6. Swing, fouls it off on one. 1 out. Runner on second. One, 1 out, 1 on. That was fucking loud. Yeah, we aren't that far removed from tornadoes causing havoc here. There's one, it went through McCormick's Creek, not that far away from me. One turned my hometown into a fucking war zone. I want to take a look outside here in a minute. 1-2. Breaking pitch off the plate in. It's raining all over the east today. It rained all night and a lot of the morning, but that's the first time. I thought people were fucking slamming doors. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. I heard a vacuum going, so I knew they were cleaning out there, but I thought, why are they slamming doors? Turns out it was that. That's part of having shit going on in your ears, throws you off a little bit. Oh, first pitch swinging. Is it fair? Garrett Hampson with the second hit. That scores a Marlin. He raked that down the warning track. It looked like it barely skirted in front of that first base bag. You need a house tour? I mean, I could. Yeah, it literally just went whoop, curved around that bag. He can play center field. He can play the infield. They have him in right. Still is just not on his A game today. I mean, living room, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. I mean, I could. At 1,000 subs, I could do that. I could pre-record something. It'll be boring. First pitch swings, slaps a foul. Birdie's 1 for 2 on the day. Hey, Luke. Here's the 0-1. Fastball high, top left, strike 2. I mean, I promised a 24-hour stream if I hit 1,000, so I'll have to have some things to do. Might as well. 0-2 is punch foul. That was a slider in and high. Tried to hit that top right, just a little bit short of it. Miami seeking the first series sweep this season. Yeah, if you want, Luke. 1-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Sports Fury will be live at 3. God damn, that sounds horrible. Birdie out in front of it, slaps a foul. I think I might have to move my shit because I have plants out there. I don't want them to drown. One, 2. Two. Yeah, this needs to get over because I need to fucking move my plants and shit before they drown. 2-2. Fuck. There's the slider in. They peel the first. Out at third. He was a little aggressive, trying to take the bag. He thought they weren't paying attention. Combs got it in there. There was some confusion because it was like a check swing. The ball got away from the catcher. Gomes had to come up and get it, and Hampson just took off, and Gomes just flicked it over to third, got him out. That was weird. I'll be right. Not only was it raining, but it was hailing. I have a big plant thing because I'm growing some sunflowers, and there was hail all up in it. Then I looked to my windowsill. There's hail all along it. I got the blinds open. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I haven't got any warnings, so everything should be fine. They have a commercial for Cocaine Bear. I do want to see that movie, even though I know it's going to be stupid. They have a 107-year-old fan out there. Holy shit. Swanson's up. They made him a cake. They made him a cake. How do you... Jeez, first pitch is a strike. Actually, it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Sorry, I was distracted. they kept showing the old guy. He looked like he wanted to be literally anywhere else. 1-1. Fastball off the plate down. 2-1. My school purchased like $5. My school purchased like $5. If you ask them to, I'm going to ask for your books so they can purchase like 5 of them. Dude, that'd be cool. I'll make $3. Yay! It's true. That'd be pretty cool, dude. I think I would get, if you did the hardcovers, I think I'd get like $8. 3-1. Swing and a miss on a sinker. It was aggressive 3-2. Yeah, Amazon's cornered the market. You don't get a lot for any iteration of your book. They only do hardcovers. That would get me the most money. 3-2. Top of the 5th. Marlins are looking pretty good. What's helped is Steele not quite looking like himself. 3-2. Swanson. Ah, what a play by De La Cruz. What a play. Took extra bases away. It's hoeing. I think Alcantara's the next start. I think. Little leap towards the end. Just as soon as that ball started to drop, slowed down a little bit, gave a little leap. Over the shoulder catch, made that look easy. That's not easy. Fastball in away. Strike 1. Oh, 1 out. Breaking pitch misses down and away. App is 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out. 295 average on the season, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. 1-1. Fastball high and away. 2-1. That 5's got a fat ass. Actually, a fat gut if we're going human wise. Fastball high. Swing and a miss. The Hap was really very aggressive there. 2-2. One out. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled off. Two, 1 out. Here's the pitch. In the air, just got under it. Gave it a good ride though to right. Short of the wall. 2 outs. Just a split second more waiting, and I think he could have got enough wood on that to drive it out of the park, but he just got ahead of himself. He was aggressive that at bat. That was a floater. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's what I thought he'd get crushed on earlier in the game. He threw one there, but he got away with it. Never would have guessed it would have come in late in the game and that he'd get away with it like he did. He talk about being lucky. Suzuki's up. He's 1 for 2. Gosh, you don't want to hang one late when you don't have a lot left. That's usually bad news. 0-1. Break a pitch away and down. Slider missed. 1-1. Marlins have a pretty solid team. Ooh. Pitch got away from inside and backed him up. Suzuki had to do a little bit of bending there. 2-1. Oh, now it's all calm and pretty outside. Ugh. Makes me nervous. Hit left side. Snagged. Shortstop throws first. Hey, Isaiah, how you doing, man? You watch Nuke's Top 5? I do, Jake. Not as often as I used to because it's gotten... Hey, Aiden. It's gotten to a point where there's a lot of filler now and some of the stuff's just silly. But yeah, I do watch them. Hey, it's Birdie, Cooper, and Sanchez. I gotta turn on Google Translate. Greetings from Cuba. How you doing, sir? Actually, is it sir, ma'am? I don't know. How you doing? What state would you love to go to? Just taking a look at the game? Cool. I've always wanted to go to Seattle, even though I heard it's not the greatest. Because I really want to see the Space Needle. I really want to go to Colorado. Really, really want to go. It's beautiful there. How's my MLB team doing right now? Diamondbacks are leading the NL West right now. One game ahead of the Dodgers. (16-12). A lot better than I thought we'd be doing right now. We have a very young team. Very, very young team. How's your team doing? How about those Pirates, right? They're killing it. First pitch swinging for Birdie, and he's on first. Been to the Rocky Mountains before? I heard it's gorgeous, just all throughout. Yankees are in third place right now. Rays dominating. Yeah. First pitch swinging. Four-seam fastball, bottom right. No outs. Oh, one count. One on. 3-2 Marlins lead. My childhood was a bit different. Break a pitch in there for a strike inside. Because I think what happens with a lot of people is like they visit parts of the United States, but they kind of wish to go see like Germany and France and stuff like that. I was the opposite. Because my dad was in the army, so I lived in Germany, and I got to see France and Switzerland and stuff like that, Austria. And I've only been to a few places here in the States, so it's the opposite, 1-2. So I have a lot of places that I'd love to go to that wouldn't necessarily be on other people's lists because they want to go outside the States. 1-2, one on. Fastball down off the plate, 2-2, still struggling. Two teams for the World Series or postseason. Oof. Man. Right now, with the Rays playing like they are, that'd be a disappointment not to see him in. But got him on a slider, throw to second. Did he get him? Double play. 2 outs. Strike him out, throw him out. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough question because the Astros, once they get Altuve back, they're going to start hammering it. Mariners are going to pick it up. That's tough. That's tough. You got the Twins doing all right. Yankees are going to pick it up. Orioles are going to be in contention, right? The Blue Jays and Rays. That's tough. That's tough. And lots of baseball left. But right now, let's go Rays, first pitch in there for a strike against Rays against Rays and Phillies. How about that for a World Series? Rays and Phillies. 0-2. You shut your mouth, Jake. You shut your mouth. 0-2 count, 2 outs. I'm just kidding. 0-2. Hit the third. Go to first. Out. Rays Braves. How would that be for a World Series? That's a very, very clean inning for Still. How good are you in Fortnite? On a team, I can manage. By myself, I get a fair few wins. I do okay. I can't build for shit. So if we're playing build, I'll probably just start setting shit on fire, to be honest with you. But yeah, in a team, I'm not going to get in the way. I'll put it that way. A little bit, but not a lot, because I think it's kind of boring, to be honest. Not the game. The game's fun. I enjoy it. It's not one of those games you stream that's a ton of money. That's a ton of fun, is what I'm trying to say. Picked up Josiah Gray from Nationals to start today against the Pirates. That might not end well. He's just okay. And the Pirates are hitting red hot right now. 2K and Madden are top. Madden has not been good since, gosh, it's probably been 10, 12 years. He did good against Texas. Okay. New pitcher in there. Andrew Narnia. That's not his name. I just want to call him that. White Sox should sell their team. They aren't playing great. Their owner came out and pretty much took the blame for their poor play as of late. Andrew Nardi is 2 for 1. 2-1, excuse me. 5.56 ERA and 11 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts. MLB has never been good. That's a bold take. It's been awesome for a long time. Their online co-op franchise mode's been shit for a long time. And Oakland should move to Oh, they are. They are. The sell's already locked in. One-zero. Slider misses down and away. Yeah, I think Judge will be fine. I imagine that's more precautionary, sort of like what's going on with Corbin Carroll. Took a good bang off the wall. He's day to day. Oh, Bellinger, say goodbye, no doubter. Nearly a double decker. That was crushed. Thank you and love you. Fantasy points. Woo! Julio hurt 2 day to day. Damn. Thank you, Narnia. Again, not his name, but I'm going to call him that. Just like I called, what was his name? Ho. How many fans? Oh, Vegas baseball? That's going to be just awesome. Fastball inside, dropped the bat. He absolutely destroyed that ball. Hell of a hit. Oh, I love me some fantasy points. I am bricked up. But Bellinger, he hit a home run. Nearly a double decker. Yeah, isn't it shoulder tightness or something for DeGrom? 1-0. Wisdom is over 2. He's up. Narnia out there looking like a struggling artist with his hairdo and his facial hair. He can't stay healthy. Some guys are like that. It's unfortunate. I'm surprised the Rangers took chances on certain people. But 2-0, fastball, smack. Foul, you gotta hit it. Yeah, April 23rd, Carter Bellinger was born. So congrats to Cody and the missus. High heat. 3-1. Tell you, Narnia's got some heat on that fastball, but he can't throw it for a strike. 0-2, strikeout and a fly out for Wisdom. 3-1. And Wisdom gets under it. Shallow right. Out number 1. Birdie's there for the play. Robbie Ray injury blows. Yeah. I mean, he's ass, but healthy arms, always nice. Why are they eating food on camera? I couldn't give a fuck about this. Fastball off the... No, bottom right. Slap foul. For the year. Didn't they opt for Tommy John, if I'm not mistaken? Why are these guys eating cheese sandwiches, like meat sandwiches? I don't care. Go back to the game. Thank you. Right side. Throw to first. Out. Number 2. Shoulder. Okay. Who am I thinking of that had to get Tommy John? Somebody just got... And here they are showing him again. I don't care. Fuck out of here. Velasquez is going to pinch hit. Two outs. Could have a change of pitcher here. No. Should gonna have a mound conversation. I was gonna say, damn, might as well just keep him in. Mariners bats been quiet. They're one of those teams that's gonna explode. It's just a matter of time. It's like the Yankees. They're ticking time bomb. They're gonna explode when they start. They're gonna start kicking everybody's ass. Everybody's ass. Talking over a little strategy, probably. Clinic did have a stretch where he was doing pretty well. 2 outs. Velasquez is up. First pitch swinging right into Solar's glove. What's going on with Jazz? Off day today so far, but last 5 games he's doing pretty damn well. Got to bring up his numbers real quick. Yeah, last 7 days, 28 at bats, 4 runs, 10 hits, a double, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and a walk, 9 strikeouts. His bat's just now starting to come around. If you had him on fantasy, I imagine you might have dropped him by now, but go and see if he's available, because I think he'll really start turning it up. Some of these guys, it just takes them a minute. I think maybe there's also the rule changes and also maybe the pressure of being on the cover of MLB The Show. It's a lot of hype. That's a lot on your shoulders. I should have traded Donovan for Jazz. Hmm. Yeah, I agree with you, Jake, and I think a lot of people feel that way too. If I'm being honest with you. It'll be Soler, Segura, and Chisholm Jr. Three sleeper MLB teams. Well, let's go and look at the records real quick, just so I can. Um, in the NL West, I think things are already shaping up in a unique way. I think the Diamondbacks are kind of a sleeper. Um, Jorge Solar's up. Fastball to Swanson. Throw to first. Out. Hmm. Man, I gotta look. The way games are working out right now, I think the sleeper teams are going to be like more the obvious teams. You know what I mean? Because the Pirates are doing good, the Diamondbacks are doing good. You know, the Marlins aren't terrible. Um, One out first pitch is a ball off the plate. So I think sleeper teams right now, just going off record, I think the Cardinals at 10 and 18 are going to tear it up and win that. Just destroy the NL Central. So that's one. Um, Guardians, I think are going to get hot. They're 13 and 14 now. I think they're going to catch fire 1-1. Break a pitch high, under it. Should be an easy out. It is. Out number two. So that's two. And I think the Astros. It's just, yeah, I think the Astros are going to get Altuve back and they're going to tear it up. Hey, Georgie. I got today off for the Warriors game. There you go. Nice. So just the way that, because record wise and the way things are working out, the kind of obvious teams are going to be the sleeper teams. Because the Pirates are doing good, the Diamondbacks are doing good, the Orioles are doing good. Chisholm shows bunt, pulls it back. And he gets under one, sends it into center field. Out number three. He's having an off day. That's awesome, Georgie. Stoked for you, dude. That's always fun. I've been off for 3 days. It feels. Oh, I bet. I bet. Days off. Oh, chef's kiss. I'm just going by what I've heard. And also like what it's like to, step away from writing for a couple days, despite being the thing I love the most. Not having to think about a story could be pretty nice. But yeah, it's really hard to pick a sleeper team when teams are really being quite unique right now in their own right. Really tough. The Orioles are 18 and 9. Twins are 16 and 12. The Astros are 14 and 14. I wouldn't have guessed that. The Marlins are 15 and 13. Phillies 2. Brewers are 18 and 9. Pirates are 20 and 8. Cubs are 14 and 12. Cubs are 14 and 12. You know. The one sleeper maybe is the Giants if their pitchers get the shit together and the hitters remember how to play small ball. Maybe the Giants. Maybe. New pitcher. Matt Barnes. Right-hander pitched yesterday. 11 games on the season, 1-0 record, 4.91 ERA. For a clean sheet, just 1 hit allowed. And a 7-6 win for Miami. Moises Alou. I haven't seen that number in a long time. John Gomes over 1 on the day. Hit by a pitch in the 4th. Didn't charge the mound like a bitch. Didn't charge the mound. Those were good days. Pedro Martinez throwing managers and pitching coaches to the ground. Not a pitching coach, he's a manager, I think. Jan Gomes jumps on the first pitch, sound like a broken bat. Either way, it's an out. Pose. Cubs go to Washington after this series. That should be an easy stretch for him. 1 out, first pitch to Horner, who's 0 for 3, and he jumps on a fastball, drives it in the center. Base hit. 25 straight games reaching for Horner. Wait. Whoops. Swanson and then Horner, or excuse me, Ian Happ is on deck. Swanson's 2 for 3, first pitch swing and sends it foul. That was a knuckle curve. Horner's reached base safely in 25 straight games, 3rd longest active streak in the MLB. Warriors, Kings. Who you got, JB? I got the Kings. Got the Kings. 0-1. I think the Warriors shot themselves in the foot at home. If you can't come out with that killer mentality, that champion's killer mentality, up 3-2, you're at home, how are you going to win on the road when you've been horrible on the road all season? But again, I always say I am a casual, so I'm probably wrong. 0-2. 1 out, 1 on. To first. It'd be cool if the Warriors win, because I don't have a dog in that race, so I don't care at the end of the day. I just want a really good game, and I want a really good stream for the guys, of course. But I wouldn't mind seeing Curry versus LeBron. I think that'd be pretty fun. 0-2. Breaking ball misses. Corner takes second. Is he safe? He's safe. He jumped on that. He was off. As soon as that ball left, he was off, and then it bounced in the dirt. I think they said they really didn't show him, so I wasn't sure if it was a still. They're making it sound like he just read that pitch like he knew it was going to bounce in the dirt. Okay. 1-2. 1 out, 1 on. Ian Happ on deck. Breaking pitch misses, 2-2. Hello. 2-2. Given the situation, you're going to be looking for like a curveball in the dirt or something. So it was a heads up play. 2-2. High heat, slap backwards. Supposed to go that way, not that way. Usually helpful. .3% chase rate this season for Swanson, 9th lowest in all of baseball. Barnes given a warning. Got him. You and the hitter got to make eye contact. It's a rule. 2-2. 1 out. Runner on second. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch from Matt Barnes. Breaking pitch froze him. Nice. That was nice. That was a high. It looked like he almost lost grip of it because it didn't look like it was going to break, but then it did, and it froze Swanson. Eat suck ass. Are they losing right now? Has that game started? Honestly, with these schedules, who the fuck knows, man? Not schedules with these start times. Who the hell knows? But if you're just saying that just to say it, playoff playoff Butler has been activated. They dominated the Bucks. So 2 outs, 2 on. 1-0 count. That was a 40-28. Woo! Damn, that's a hella early start time. I thought you were just saying that just to talk trash. Wow, what are with these start times? Horrible. Break pitch. Yeah, Knicks are just they're in a different kind of groove. But Miami, man, break pitch in there. 1-1. 2 out, 2 on, 1-1 count. 3-3 ball game, top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, smacked in the right. Out number 3. Cubs strand 2 more. Whole series all weekend. It'll be Fortes, De La Cruz, and Hampson. Are the games happen in the NBA when playoffs are here? Well, it's stupid. Really stupid. I could have called the Diamondbacks game. Really stupid. You like early games? You think it's fun? Well, you, sir, are a strange little fellow. I was just fucking with you. Fortes, De La Cruz, and Hampson. This Miss Davis show looks really, really stupid. Really, really stupid. Three ball game. Will we get extra innings? Many NFL fans like games in the afternoon on Sunday, though. Late evening football is the best because you can relax, let your hair down, so to speak, eat some good food, and watch a game. You know, it's just perfect. That's why people like going to the ballpark. You know, you can relax, get some good food, and enjoy a game. You know, when you can relax and enjoy a game, it's great. That's why normal people, no, I'm just playing, don't like these early start times, because you have to come out of hibernation, remember how to wake up, who you are, where you are, what year it is, and then watch a game. You know what I mean? Unless you're an early riser. Like I woke up early today, so this was an early start. I had the time to remember all those crucial things, like where I was and what year it was and all that stuff. So, you know. But that 11 o'clock start for that Orioles game, that can fuck off. Michael Fulmer is a new pitcher. 12 games, 7.15 ERA. Check swing foul, 1-1. I'm an early bird, but I don't really show it. You early birds, man, you're weird. Like in general, I'm making a blanket statement. You're weird. 1-1. Wow, that sweeper had some awesome movement to it. That was like, woo! That was really cool. 1-2. I like that. Fortes, by the way, is 1-for-1. That was wicked. Here's the 1-2. Break a pitch. That was a defensive swing. He was well out in front of that one. Hey, Jacob. How you doing? Cortez 1-for-1. Block, single, run, stolen base in this game. Here's the 1-2. High heat. Bouncer over the mound. Throw the first. Out. Well, technically, night owls are morning people too. Technically. But more sane. That's good English. Saner. You like to see the sunrise? It's pretty, but I mean, I'd rather watch it on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. It's De La Cruz. First pitch, ball off the plate away. 1 out, 1 on. Or 1 out, 1-0 count. Excuse me. 1-0 on the ground left side. Wisdom at third cuts it off. I thought that was going to be a play to short. Out number 2. Are you streaming the schedule? No. 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 Two outs. Hampson's 2-for-2. Breaking pitch in there for a strike, bottom left. Hey, good Rich. But I'm weird and I know it. Well, my weirdness is just a show. There you go. 0-1. Fastball zone away. That should have been a strike. That was right on the zone. Right on it. 1-1, 2 outs. Break your pitch, try to get him to chase. He held off. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Break a pitch, third base side. Wisdom first, out. Number 3. 2 clean innings in the series for Fulmer. We go to the 8th. Bellinger, Wisdom, Hosmer. The 1-2-3. In his last at bat, Bellinger crushed a home run. I mean, right field, just nearly a double-decker shot. Just destroyed it. Tomorrow's officially May. Yep. Yep. We're almost halfway through the years. It's been a fast year so far. Been something. Been a fun one. Lots to do. What do you guys like in your hot dog? Because that dumbass is putting Fruit Loops. If I saw that person in real life, I'd punch him in the face. I don't know what they don't have. I don't know why they don't have the Giants punching. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You just like ketchup? For me, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of mustard, some onions, and some relish. Almost your birthday? Tanner Scott, the left-hander. Tanner Scott. No one cares about my birthday. Goddamn. Time called. Oh, wait, what? The umpire went and then he pointed like that. It's like, usually put ketchup, don't mind relish and onion on it. Okay, why did I do that twice? Oh, one count against Bellinger's 1-for-2 with a sac fly, solo home run, and 2 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Fastball rocket to the bottom right of the strike zone, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. More of a defensive swing. First base side. Cooper's there, out number 1. Headphones have been uncomfortable all day today. Like they feel crooked in my head. Patrick Wisdom is up. He's 0-for-3 with a strikeout, fly out, and a pop out. Watch him hit a home run here. Just because why not? Here's the first pitch. Fastball up middle. One of these pitches have been called today. That could have been a strike. Send it to ball. Okay, I already read that. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Change up inside, slap out, 1-1. Wisdom's a streaky hitter. He had 4 games where he hit 5 home runs. 10 dingers in the first month of the season, 1-1. Fastball off the plate in. 2-1. He has 10 home runs, tied for second in the league. Slugging percentage is .659. That's 4th. Extra base hits, tied for 5th with 15. Oh, broken bat. Chopper! Just over Hampson, who's now playing short, I believe. Base hit. That's one hell of a jam shot. Broken bat. Shrapnel went everywhere. Bear almost went further than the ball. Trey Mancini's pinch hitting here. Mel Stottlemyre. Out to talk to Scott. I don't know why I put him in a... Why is Aaron Rodgers at the Knicks game? Because he loves attention. Well, I don't know. Maybe because he's new to the Jets and they want his face out there. I don't know. Care. I don't like Rodgers. First pitch is fouled because he's a Knicks fan now. He likes to be on camera. He likes when attention's on him. But in fairness, you do see that when someone's new to a team, they will go and like if there's a game on and take in the game. So got to be fair, even though I don't like the twat. And fisted a single into right, very shallow right. 2-1, 1 out. I mean, that was a low on the barrel. That looked awkward as fuck. Velasquez. Mariners are beating Blue Jays. Nice. One out. Runners in scoring position. Well, one in scoring position. Velasquez is 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Slider hits the zone away. 4-0 Blue Jays. Wait, what? I thought you said the Mariners are beating the Blue Jays. It's 4-0 Blue Jays? 0-1. 4-0 Mariners? Okay. Oh, right to third, throw to second, and double them up. They did. Into the inning. Heads up play by Hampson. Oh, Segura, excuse me. Gosh, it happened so quick. Okay. Rope to third. Segura quickly throws it to second. It's bang play there. He might be out. No challenge. That's the end of the inning. Wow. Heads up play by Segura there. Props to him. That was wicked. Cubs got it. Okay, Paul. Okay. Here's hoping, because it could be extras here soon, and if someone doesn't take care of business. Go to the bottom of the 8th here. Red Sox and Guardians are on right now. Nice. Got to be like Rogers. If I got to make an announcement, I'll go to Darkness Retreat for like 2 months to stir up attention and make it stupid. Oh, man. He's such a twat. Such a douchebag. I think the Rays in the World Series. Okay. But they're playing right now, man. If they can sustain it, that'd be pretty cool to see. Not gonna lie. That'll be Birdie, Cooper, Sanchez. The 1, 2, 3. Let's see if pitching's been changed at all. It has. It will be Thompson. 1-0 record for Keegan Thompson. Keegan Thompson, 9 games, 1-0 record, 1.23 ERA, and 14 and 2 innings pitched, 11 walks, 12 strikeouts. No home runs given up. Opponent average 0.65. Now he's on the Jets. I'm waiting for a year or two for him to join the Vikings. Wouldn't that be something? It was 15 years, I think, almost to the day. I could be wrong about that. Breaking pitch misses off the plate in. Since the Packers traded Favre to the Jets, when they moved Rodgers to the Jets, it had been 15 years later after Favre, which I thought was wild. 2-0. I thought that was absolutely wild. Yeah, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're almost at 20. 1 away. 2-0 in there for a strike, middle high. Birdie is 2 for 3. Two for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Fastball runs in and high, walks him. Sanchez is up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1. Arise. Man, I got my shit mixed up. Arise is in the batter's box. Or in the on deck circle, excuse me. 0-1. Heat 50. Oh, okay. Next 55 a half. Okay. 0-1 swung on, and I think strike. 0-2. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Thompson sets. Watch out for birdie. Ah, Sanchez, Oppo. Through the infield. 2-1. No, runners on the corners. He turned that. Gosh, he turned that Sanchez. He just whoop. I'm all over the place. Arise. Runners on the corners. Meeting up the mound. Everyone's there. Got some coffee and biscuits going on. Someone's got some crumpets. Jorge Solar. Luis Ariz is up, Javier. Hey, Hell Lord. Appreciation. Am I a WWE fan? Casual, very casual. I love the pay-per-view events. So I'm a hardcore fan of those. Arise, punches it into left center. It's going to hang. That's enough to score the runner, though. Birdie scores. That's who took third. Excuse me, I was mixed up. Sanchez took second. He came in there a bit awkward. Deep enough to get the runner in. Sanchez went first to second. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Bret the Hitman Hart. Arise continues to deal. Absolutely destroys. He's hitting high 400s. 20 plus games into the season. Same as Josh. Yep. But for me, it's a very close second. Is Razor Ramon. Very close second. Fair tag team and Diva though. Their tag team. I don't know. I don't know if I really have one. To be honest. I always really liked watching one of the sons, a wrestler. They had like the shoulder pads on with the spikes and they had like the face paint and stuff. I always really got a kick out of them. As for Diva, I never really cared for divas. I was one of those rare teenagers that that didn't give a shit that they had, that they were hot. I just wanted to watch wrestling. You know what I mean? Road Warriors, thank you. $21 likes, thank you guys. You're killing it. Woo! Adbert Al-Zarai. How the hell do you spell that name? Undertaker? I really enjoyed The Undertaker, actually. Josh, and you were lucky to watch the Attitude Era? Yeah. It was pretty cool. First pitch to Solar. There's one out, by the way. Alzole. They took the name off so quick. Jesus. 1 out, 0-1 count. Runner on second. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The NWO. Hulk Hogan going bad. Swing and miss. Nice breaking pitch. That was a really good era. 0-2. Oh, 2, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. The Rock and Stone Cold for sure. Got more of a kick out of Stone Cold than I did The Rock. I appreciate him more now than I did then. I didn't really care. I just liked Stone Cold being an absolute badass. 1-2. But I didn't watch every day like Josh did. I always spent a lot of time watching Power Rangers. 1-2. Hold the third. Wisdom's there. Throw the first. Out number 2. Rain delay in Washington. I was doing the Power Ranger thing, doing the Ninja Turtle thing, and Ace Ventura thing, and stuff like that. Oh, for 3 is Jagura. When I started, I like Triple H. Yeah. Yeah, like when I watched it, I wanted to watch them wrestle. I never really cared what the women were doing. 1-0. 2 outs, 1 on. When I was older, laid off. The nice 2-0 count now. It's in his favor. Yeah, by the time that when I was older and I kind of go back and watch him, I just disliked him for whole other reasons. I thought it was, while we were showcasing ass and tits, Japan, they had one of the best female divisions in the world. We could have been that. Instead, we were being sexist. So, yeah, I'm just, it was never for me. 2-1. Break pitch off the plate, down and away. 3-1. Three, 1, 2 outs, 1 on. I mean, look what some of them are doing now. The ones that have come back, they can wrestle, and they're proving that they can wrestle. Imagine them in their prime. Wasted. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Chased a breaking pitch off the plate away. Trish still thinks she can bring that to this generation. I think she still can. I mean, she's shown that she's capable of doing it. I just think it's a little bit too late, so it comes off as kind of gimmicky. 3-2. Check swing. Pill to the first. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 3. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Bring attitude to ruthless. A lot of people like her turning heel. I think a lot of people wanted that. I'm not fully up on it, so I don't know. But I think it's a whole lot better than her just smiling a lot and just really doing nothing. I think it works, but again, I don't watch regularly like everybody else, so I just catch the highlights, so I'm up to date on what's going on before the pay per views. Pretty much all I do. Ooh, they're showing a Fallout trailer. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be good. I'm assuming this is Fallout. No, Silo. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Fallout. Damn, they got me worked up. No one really cares about wrestling anymore. Oh, I don't think that's accurate at all. The last handful of pay-per-views have proved otherwise. They've sold out. It will be Gomes, Horner, and Swanson. Been a fan since I was 8 and 29. There you go. AJ Puck takes the mound. He has 4 saves and 4 chances. Hey, he lost. I'm with TJB. I don't watch anymore, but yeah. I just it. I understand what it is. It's a play. It's a sophisticated play. Um, and I appreciate that, but I have better shit to do. No real nice way to put it. It's just I appreciate what they're doing. I don't consider it fake. Because of what they're putting on the line, which is their health. Um, but I mean the storylines for the most part are kind of weak. There's only a couple that are good. I don't want to spend my time watching all that. 9-0 in 1-run games this season are the Marlins. Looking to close this out. Pitch in there for a strike on the zone away. 0-1 count. 97. Best years in wrestling. I think a lot of people might agree. 0-1 is an 0-2 after that. Ball's fouled off, I believe. I was looking at my mic numbers there. 0-2 count quickly. Top of the ninth. Sweeper misses off the plate well away. 1-2. I lost. AJ Puck looks. Here's the 1-2. Fastball hideaway, punched in the right. It'll hang enough for Soler. No, Sanchez, excuse me. Out number 1. I've seen a lot of Amish construction workers around where I live, and Puck looks just like one. Not being a dick, just being honest. Let's go, Cubbies. There you go. 1 out. Change up off the plate away. I mean, there's like a 6-month stretch where they were just building houses over here. I swear I've seen this guy just down the road. 1-0. Sweeper misses down and away, but they call it a strike. 1-1. We have those. We all have those thoughts once in a while. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice sweeper. He was well ahead of that one. See that sweeper about 3 times this at bat already. Why is he that far ahead of it? I'm watching the Yankees game right now. Nice. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, he crushed that off speed. It hung. hung low. That was weird. Like it was in on the hands, he crushed it, but not a lot of pop off the bat. It was low, but it managed to hang. That was weird. Went to the game tonight. Nice. Pre-game, cool. 1-2. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate in. Called a strike. Out number 2. I just bitch ass. You are my people, Jake. Out number 2. Swanson. Can he save the day? If it weren't for that Bellinger bomb, it'd be a 4-2 ball game. He was at the Rangers game last night. Change up, swing and a miss. I know when I get them thoughts, I tell myself, man, that's fucked up. I've been there. I had one the other day in the Sports Fury chat. 0-1. Admittedly, I laughed my ever-loving ass off because I thought it was funny. 0-2. You think who's winning the NBA Finals? Ooh, Celtics. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Or Suns? Possible. I think it's going to be the Celtics. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Goodrich, on the old TikTok. Here's the 0-2. Out front of that one to third. Sugar's there. First ball game. Suns got manhandled. They did. They were made to look foolish there. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. That's ball game, folks. Miami Marlins win 4-2-3. All right. Well, I gotta go get ready to mod up the chat. So my hair's gorgeous. Look at this. That's 1930s. No, that's like 50s, right? They're a really dark humor joke I want to say every time they talk about Rocha the fart smell, but I think I know what you're talking about. Any more video game streams? I'll probably come on tomorrow and play. Usually when I do, it's early. Yeah. I want to go. I'm gonna eat a slice of pizza. Get some writing in. Marlins' first series sweep of the season. Damn, took them long enough. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I might call the Phillies game tonight. Depends how long the Kings game goes. Oh, I don't do hockey. No, hell no. Gosh, that's way too fast for me. Shit, I'm gonna make a dinner bowl mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. But yeah, might call that one. Depends how I feel after the Warriors game. If not, I might come on and play Fortnite. Might. Maybe when you had your bangs split apart, you could have been accused. Oh, dude, I have been told that. It's like, what's more in the middle, ain't it? Yeah, it's more in the middle. I can't do it now. There we go. Peace, Gio. Peace, Jake. Blow up America. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go before I get myself canceled. Hit that subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, hit the notification bell because I go live just all the time and at random times too. So you never know what's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna go.